Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kami with you, and in today's video I wanted to share with you my completed pages. I was really busy and I didn't get the chance too much to color. So anyways, this will be whatever I colored for the last 12 months. So I hope you will like it, hope you will enjoy it. So first I want to start with Mythographic Color and Discover Imagine by Joseph Cottenbank, and this is the page I completed. And I really liked actually how it came out. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna little zoom in. This is where I started really to like markers, and then I did the rest of the shading just to try to give some shadows by pencils. So yeah, I really like this baby blue color. I'm liking it a lot, and you will see me using this color in my other completed page. So this was Mythographic Imagine. The next is Fragile World, and yeah, I believe this one I finished like almost last year, 15th June, yes. And I think I uploaded this page on my Instagram channel. So this is my first completed page in this book. So yeah, I can't even remember which color pencils I used. I think I used different of greens because the leaves look different. But I tried to make colder colors in the background, the temperature colder and what is near more warmer. And then I used, I think, Derwent ink tints in the background as well as the watercolor again on top of Derwent. Yep. And I really liked how the water drops turned out. So yeah, I really enjoy coloring in this book, and really the paper is amazing. Next one is Anamorphia by Kirby Rosanes. I think I didn't mention the Fragile World, but I think most of us we have that one, so we know it's by Kirby Rosanes. So this is the one I did complete recently. So I did use decoupage paper on here, and I kind of really like how it turned out. The background I was planning to do matte black, but then I think I went over with you can see the glue. I thought it's gonna dry matte, but unfortunately it's not matte as it was mentioned. At last I used glitter by Faber-Castell glitter glue, two different colors, the blue and the pink, this fuchsia color, and I think it's not bad. I think it helped me, but for the next time I'll know I should not go with any glue over the edge. So that was my mistake, but you know, we do things and then we learn. So that was the only one I finished in this book. Next one is by Neko. It's called Story of Precious Cats, and I completed one page here, and it was in January. Some dates I mentioned, some of them I didn't mention, I forgot. So yeah, this is my first completed page in this book, and the only one. And I used different color pencils in here, like Derwent, Prismacolor, maybe even Caran d'Ache. I'm not sure if I used polychromos though, because I recently got the full set, but at the time I started with the limited, so I'm not really sure, but I was just, you know, trying. Oh yeah, and for the base I used archival ink. Yeah, so that's why you can see here a little bit patchiness over here. It's not that smooth because of that, but overall I am satisfied with the completed page. Next one is by Rita Berman. This one is, I think, her spring coloring book, and this is work in progress. So I did this one in here, and this was like I did it with Lyra aqua brushes, which has like two tips, one brush and other is like pin type, like a thin one. So I really kind of enjoy it, and I got additional colors. Luckily they are selling them individually, so if I run out some colors I can get their placement. So yeah, this was like for me kind of more relaxing time. I just wanted to relax my mind, so I did this page just recently again. So this is the first and only page I did in here, I think. Yeah, that's all. Next one I did in the one which is what is it, autumn, I think. So yeah, this is the one. It was very fast, and I have a video on this channel how I'm coloring this with watercolor. What I like about this book as well, the paper is really good quality, so I can use a lot of water mediums, water pencils, or watercolor itself. And as you can see, it's almost nothing bled through except for the, I think, gel pen here. So I have to be careful with the gel pens. Next one is in Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford, and this is UK version, and this is the page I started first but I completed second. So I wanted to go for the simple colors, and I imagined this as a, you know, gray color or white color room. So this is how it turned out, and again I'm glad with this page. I used watercolor and then shading with some pencils. The next page was Color Along with Amazing Maya, and this was the first page that I completed in this book. So this is the windmill, and I'm loving how the background turned out. I used archival ink in here, and the rest is Prismacolor. And lately I'm really finding Prismacolor to be like more of my favorite pencils to work with. Yeah, I'm really loving it. So I tried to make some dimensions in here. As you can see, I tried to make it darker pink in here and lighter here, so just to play with the color. And yeah, this kind of reminds me also of like gender reveal parties, but it's not because of that I colored. I just like this color combination, and especially this baby blue. It's like kind of my favorite color to color with lately. So I'm gonna put here the completed page of Maya's, so you can see her version. So yeah, I'm glad that I have now 2 pages in this coloring book, and I know I have to color more because this is one of the best papers. So next one is World of Flower, and I did here this one, very simple one, same as in Rita Bourbon's coloring book. I think used a Staedtler pens, I think here. Yeah, it was just relaxing time. And yeah, it seems sometimes this kind of wallpaper, it's a lot of repeated, but sometimes, you know, when you don't want to think of anything and to relieve a stress, I think this kind of wallpaper pages are one of the best to do. Just quick, it doesn't take much time if you don't pay attention to light and shadow, if you don't want to do anything like, you know, too much, like a simple, it doesn't take much time. Yeah. Next one is in Jewelry Box, and I was not sure if I showed this one or not, but I have a tutorial how I'm doing it, because I ruined this page actually. And I think it was some girl's page face in here, but so I did go over with some additional paper I printed. I have a video on this channel how I'm doing it, and I'm gonna link it down below if you're interested. So yeah, I'm loving it how it's finished. And I started looking at my coloring books in different way lately, and if I don't like some pages, I'm gonna turn them into something else. The next one is Escape to Oz coloring book by Good Wives and Warriors, and I really like their style. I have some work in progress with archival ink, so this is the recently completed one, and I really like how this turned out. I know it might not look the same as in the real you know, Emerald City, or probably the rainbow is not green like that, but you know, overall I'm glad with this completed page. I did particularly this area in gray because I wanted to show that there is a storm, a tornado coming, and there is still, you know, sky. And then this is transitioning to Emerald City. So yep, that's I think not bad. So the next one is one of my worst, I think, pages I did overall. It's quite thick book, and I thought I'm gonna love and coloring in here a lot because I like the landscape and all, but recently I'm not liking all the colors, all the pages in here, illustrations. So yeah, this is the completed page in here, and I tried to fix it a lot, and finally I achieved this kind of background because the sky was completely messed up, the edges, the borders were messed up. So I applied Mod Podge extreme glitter and some glitter on the clouds and on the mountains. So it's just, you know, it's kind of rescued page, to be honest with you. And now when I look at this book, I don't want to color in every page in here. Like, for example, I don't want to color orcs or horror stuff, and some other like Nazgûls I'm probably not want to color. This one I would color because again, it's a nature landscape. It's my favorite theme. Like butterfly is beautiful, I like that. So, but the good thing is that it's stitched, so I think I can turn this into some kind of journal of my own. So that was a lot of talk, I think. I'm sorry about that. The next one is Enchanted Forest by Joanna Basworth, and I'm really thriving to finish this coloring book. So the first I want to share is this, because I'm really done with this page. I thought I'm gonna go over each leaf with the gel pen, but I think I can't do this because I'm gonna just leave it at this point. I mean, I consider it completed. That's it. I think I have done this with watercolor, maybe Derwent ink tints and gel pen. The next is this. Maybe I have shown this, but I'm not sure. But even if I have shown, I think it was only the tree itself. But I was planning to add more trees in the background, maybe with the stamps or stencils, but I decided to just draw them myself. So I did that with gouache, I think. Gouache, yeah, because I figured out that gouache works best on this paper. The next one is this page, just recently completed. So yeah, I am really liking how it turned out, especially the water. I think it was done with Derwent ink tints, background acrylic matte black, and some glue with this confetti. And the last page I did in this book is this double spread, and I throw all of my gold color paints on this page, including Poscas, watercolors, glitter gel pen, everything I could find, just to see which one will work how. So for the edges here for the frame, I used Ganzai Tambi, and as you can see, I have two different shades in here because some of them with watercolor, some of them with Posca pen. Like here it's a Posca pen. Then oh yeah, this page had like if you have this book, you know that there is a gargoyles in here and in four corners, which I didn't like. So I went over them and I painted with acrylic paint over here as well, but it was like empty. And I did mention this in my last video that I'm still figuring out what I want to do, either decoupage or stamp it. So I figured out why not to draw it. So I just did some, you know, drawing with the Posca pen, and this is how it turned out. So I hope it's like, you know, matching to the main theme. This page was like a lot of experiment, a lot of new learning, and I remembered that gouache works the best on this paper, as well as Faber-Castell pens. So I colored this castle in this with this Faber-Castell pens only, and just little bit shading with some Prisma and Derwent pencils. That's it. The water here is done with watercolor, and I did with the gel pen some, you know, going over the black lines, trying to make like it's a wave or something like that, or water. So yeah, so I'm glad I finally finished this one. And here we have cute buddy here. I think he's a fox, or she is a fox. Cute. So yeah, I'm loving it. I learned a lot working on this double spread page. So that was all. I'm sorry I had to record a voiceover again, because I was showing one more last book, but I realized that I have shown already this illustration. So this was the last one, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching. Hope to catch up with you in my next video. Bye.